Hello, good evening, everybody from Kuala Lumpur. Today, I'm going to be addressing on the topic of the importance of having a healthy money mindset, and why I feel very strongly is about this is because I've seen so many relationships break up because of having a very limited money mindset. And I've seen people not talking to their friends or their relatives, or not picking up phone calls, even with loved ones, because money was involved. And it's either they borrow money, or you know, they had some bad experience relating to money, and that breaks up the relationship. That actually affected the relationship. And I find that people affect things like their health, their emotions, their spirituality, even when it's based on money. It's because of that mindset, the money mindset that they are living with. And that's why this money mindset has got to be a healthy one. And that's why on the 21st of June, I am organizing a masterclass, which is the Miracle Money Masterclass. And I'm sure all of you have experienced miracle money before. Things like unexpectedly, I just spoke to my friend this afternoon, and she was saying that she just experienced the miracle money for her to move from the US to Thailand, and to restart her life. And it was something that was impossible because at that time she didn't have the funds or finances. But money miraculous came in because she was meant to move to Thailand. And this is what I mean. All of us have experienced that. The only thing is, a lot of us do not acknowledge it. They talk about, oh, lucky, or it's a once in a while kind of thing. But when your energy is aligned with a healthy money mindset, money comes to you effortlessly, because money is everywhere. Wealth is everywhere. Abundance is everywhere. It's not limited. When you say there's scarce limitations, or there's not enough of something, that's where you don't think of creating something, being creative, or doing something that is people may think of as impossible in a certain difficult circumstance, right? And with that, that's why having a healthy money mindset will actually be good, not only for your finances or for your business or for your lifestyle, but is actually good for your health, your relationships, your emotions, your mental state, mental health, and your spirituality. And it all goes back to having that spirituality, that faith. And you need to get that aligned, with your energy, so that you are actually attracting the things and living the things that you believe is abundant and what is available, and that works for you, right? So this is something I will be addressing. This is something that is so important. And so many times people get broken relationships. They cheat people, or they get cheated. It's because of that misalignment in the money mindset. And sometimes people say, like, oh, I don't even have opportunities. Why are bad things happening one after another? That is also a result of having a misalignment in your money mindset. So how do you get that aligned? And I will be addressing it during the Miracle Money Masterclass. So do register yourself. If you want to know how you can get into the masterclass, it's only about 1.5 hours on the 21st of June. Do DM me, I'll give you the link, and you can sign up. And this is a special rate I am offering, which is really, really minimal for this month until end of May. By June onwards, there'll be a price revision, but this is something that is really, really powerful. And it's something that I've also managed to realize in my life as well. A lot of you may or may not know, when I first came to Kuala Lumpur, I had 2 ringgit in my wallet, and we were kicked out of the house that we were staying in. I had no idea what business I was doing, because everything seems to be like not bringing in money at that time. I didn't see any opportunities, but at the time when I was asked to leave the house, and I had a 6-month-old baby at that time. And some of you know she's already 19 this year. Yeah, but at that time she was 6 months old, and it was a very vulnerable state, right? But I chose to focus on what is important to me, and that is to one thing. My reality is I'm not going to be homeless. I have put it in my mind. I will not allow my family to be homeless. I will make it whatever decision I will make, that we will not live on the streets, or live somewhere at on someone else's couch or something like that. That was not my reality. So I worked on that. I worked on whatever resources I had, and within less than 2 weeks, I managed to get $20,000, 20,000 ringgit at that time. And that was how I started my business. And of course, things started happening. One thing led to another. I was on TV2 regularly. I got corporate training opportunities. And until now, I'm doing corporate training and international speaking engagements. And that was something I didn't realize at that time, the money mindset that I had. And as I started breaking barriers of that money mindset, and that limitations, that programming that I've lived with, like, oh, you cannot spend money, you got to save a lot of money, you got to, money is very difficult to get, that's why you got to work hard for it. All of those were my programming, and a lot of people still live with that programming. So when I started to learn to manage my emotions around money, my spirituality around money as well, my mental state about money, that was where I managed to break certain barriers, where at one time getting you about 5,000 US dollars a month was like a big thing, for me to reach. But once I started breaking through, it became normal. That's the minimal thing. Why shouldn't anyone get that? It was so easy. And then it had to hit the next level, which was the 10K months. And that's why I teach people now, I coach people on the 5 to 20K months, because it involves a lot of different mental awareness, even strategies, even the kind of energy that you carry with you to break a certain amount of income level, and also the business level, and also business growth and possibilities. And this is all to do with your money mindset. And during the Miracle Money Masterclass I'm doing on the 21st of June, it is exactly some of the stories I will be sharing, which you think is not going to be possible, but it became possible. Things that I thought I could never do. For example, if you asked me like 20 years ago whether I could speak on stage and be able to talk to people, I would not imagine myself doing that. I know I was not brave enough at that time. And that also took a lot of work for me to reprogram the belief about myself, my abilities, my money mindset. And this money mindset is not just relating to cash, money only. It is all to do with your belief of what is available for you. When people say, I cannot survive without a job, I need a job in order for me to survive and to earn money and to pay for my bills, you do not have to have a job. You can create work, you can create jobs, you can create opportunities with your resources that you have and what talents you already have. And it all comes first with your belief. And this is something I will be addressing. You get to also rethink some of the things that in your life that you have brought successes, and let's redo that, put that into strategies for you to be able to start working on in your life for those to happen as well, right? So in the Miracle Money Masterclass, we will be addressing more than just the cash in your wallet. We will be addressing the opportunities that you already have available in front of you that you are not even, aware of. The possible relationship, that you have already, that is good for you, that you are not aware of. The opportunities, the work opportunities that is available in front of you that you did not even think about. So these are the things that you can actually start to look back into your life. And we will be addressing this during the class, and you can always ask me questions at that time. So what is going to be happening is on the 21st of June, that Miracle Masterclass, we are starting at about 2 p.m. In Malaysia, and that will be in the morning for people in the Middle East, early in the morning in the US, but we'll see whoever can come in. I'd love to welcome you at that time. We'll be running another masterclass also later with a different pricing, and that will be catered to the US market, and I'll be doing that in the evening for all of you as well. So reprogramming something that you think is not possible. I am too old for this. No, it can happen. Oh, I am too young for this. Yeah, also it can happen. Whatever it is that you desire, and also we'll see on your strategies and your energy and your belief around it, and on how you're going to achieve it as well. Yeah, and also some of the things that things that miraculously come in flow, whether it is attracting a partner in your life, whether it's a business partner, whether it is a personal life partner that you would like to attract. These are also something that when we talk about alignment, you will also be able to incorporate that into your own belief and into your own mindset and into your habits and behavior and the words that you are using, because words do have energy, and whatever you say, those are also something that is reflecting your values and your beliefs, and you can feel it. And this is something that we will be addressing in this masterclass as well. And aside from that, what do you have to do? What kind of energy exchange do you have to be involved with yourself, with your soul, in order for you to start attracting the good things in your life? And we will be addressing this as well. Yeah? So with that, I would love to say lots of love and respect to everyone. Go spread love and respect. Go and do good for people and planet, and put that into your lifestyle, put that into your habits, put that into your words, put that into your actions. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Lots of love and respect. Bye-bye.